Now we're working on the rest of Dancey, Cakey. I've decided that I am going to do something with the arms here at the end, just the end. The hands are fine. Hands are wonderful. It's the ball joint at the arm. Shift D. So what I'm going to do is move it here. I might have to make a copy of that. We'll see. And Shift C. 5. I'm going to add a plane again, because I just find it easier to see. So in order to fix this, I'm going to have to get the object, snap it to the cursor, get it more or less sort of flat-ish. Looks like I have X-ray on. Looks about right. It's because I changed the angle when I did it. So we are on eyeballing mode. So I'm gonna try a little sort of a yet another trick. Select edge loops. Select. Well, yeah, we'll do it here. Select edge loops. Mesh edges. Mark another seam. Link, 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 link. There we go. Separate it by selection. We don't need that now. So let's just hide that. So what I want to do, I'm going to try shrink wrapping this. Yet another shortcut around the ball. So set the origin to the geometry. See this ball here? Oops, it's not the right thing. There's the ball. X, delete. Not so helpful right now. Here's my ball. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we'll do, oop, wrong thing. Control Z. Hide that. Alt H. Hide that. So it's about the right size, I think. Maybe a little smaller. So, haven't done this for a while again. Modifier, shrink wrapped around here somewhere. Deform, target. There we go. So, if it worked, and it did, so there's our ball. Alt H, that's always fun. So then we're gonna have to put our ball back with this. View selected. And shouldn't be too big a deal. I actually think the ball needs to be a bit bigger. So you see what I did there. should more or less be centered. So we'll join it, and then we have to select edge loop, mesh edges, clear seam, select edge loop, mesh edges, clear seam. It's probably better to turn the ball at this point. Right. There. So, and then we'll just join them all up. RX. Other way, other way, other way. Should be fairly close. Alt M, center. Alt M, center. Let's hope I got this matched up right. Actually, I don't, do I? Because this is the old seam. RY. Other way. There we go. X again. Move it up. So I'm basically using the old seam to match it up. Alt M, center. Should be right. And we'll see how this works with my armhole socket thing. M center. M center. M center. And H, M center. M center. M center. I don't have my shortcut key, my display key on again. H. So there's our ball joint. How do I want to? I think it's fine that way. Select edge loops. I think it's fine that way. So we'll shift D, we'll move it over to our main one again. So basically all we did was we fixed our ball joint to be more roundy. Everything else should be the same. It might be a bit large. X-rays. But we can fix that. Well, maybe we don't want to fix it. Oops. That's fine. That. Oop. Wrong one. Control Z. Let us hide that and see how our ball joint works. It should fit in there. I may have to enlarge our hole, but that's actually what I wanted. Or maybe I'll make the ball joint part a bit smaller. Select edge loop. View global local. see how it works. Yep. Maybe even slightly smaller. Too much. I kind of want the hole to show a little bit, the insideness. If that makes sense, insideness. That might be a bit too much. So we'll move that one down there. Alt H. And we'll move that down there. Before I finish with this, select edge loop mesh. Oops. Clear seam. Don't need it to be there. Select edge loop. Mark seam. So this should unwrap nicely. We'll find out, I guess. View global. Shift D. Mirror in the x-axis. Mirror x global. And just turn it around. See, if I do it this way and it's a separate mesh, I'm hoping that my T-pose can be fairly good with the Iclone's bone skeleton, so we can use arm motions from it. See, now this is too big. Edit. So we'll work next on eyeballs. I do have to clean up some of this. We can see here I did some things. The bottom probably view global local isn't going to be having that problem now. Most of the loose ends, we shall say, I created them up top here, so that's done more or less. So our eyeballs, need to split this off. I joined them for the one I made the holes. So we're gonna work on our eyeballs. I want to have eyelashes because she's a girl, and it's gonna be a roundish eyeball with a not so round eyelid. Like the eyelid, that's basically the eyelid shape that we're looking at, not the eyeball. The eyeball is inside, and for the pupils will be in also a separate sphere. And so in order to make the illusion of the eyes moving, because they're an odd shape, the pupils will move on the surface of it, which works quite well, I find. So that's what we're up to next. Set origin to the geometry. but, well, this is fine for this part, actually. Control, control plus. It's weird the way those numbers keep going up like that. It shouldn't be doing that. So, here we go. First thing I'm going to do is duplicate this. So we'll call this like, oops. That's weird. Call this like the eye, the white part of the eye, whatever the hell that's called, I forget right now. So it's going to be slightly smaller than the rest of it, and inset slightly. I guess then I can make it bigger now. We want them, well, okay, that's fine. So back, I wanted to make that. Now this is our up top here is going to be our, I'm going to separate this, although it'll eventually be one continuous mesh. For now we're going to separate it because it's easier to work with because of what it is. So this is like our, going to be our eyelids. Select. P. No, let's not do that. Do this again. P by selection. Okay, hide that one. It's our eyelid. The top. Here we go. Now we want it to be, how do you put it? A little bit shapely. So I'm gonna put some, it's a girl, right? So Control Z. Page up. Control minus. Oops. I don't know why I'm getting that mixed up. It's from using other softwares. Control page down. Oh, nope. That's not going to work for me. Who knows why? So there's her top. It's not going to work properly now, but the whole point being that it's going to move sort of, I don't know how to explain it. Down like this. So that's our eyeball. It's gonna require a bit of more work when I start to put bones in it for it to move, but it's a basic design. I guess I'll put materials on it. Pupil. Lid. And this will be the lid. This is not going to have this many materials when we're finished. It's just that I find it easier for arranging things when it's being built. And when I arrange the islands on the UV map, I find it works better that way. RY. I don't know. So to map this, it's actually pretty much, it's a UV sphere, so it's already pretty much laid out. Well, try and wrap the way, that's pretty much it. Well, no, there's gonna be a seam on it. Select edge loop, mesh edges mark seam, view global local. This one too. One, 3, edit. Select edge loop, mesh edges. Actually, that's the wrong way for this one. Select edge loop, but you don't want it to. Okay, I don't want the seam to be in the front of the eye like that, so we'll do it this way. 3. Control. Seam will be, that's the front. View global local. So there's our eyeballs done more or less. Recalculate. Simply orient the geometry, shift D. And although it's pretty symmetrical, I'm going to have it mirror, and the x-axis mirror x global. So there's our girl. That's most of the body done. I'm going to work on the face body next. So the appendages are pretty much done for putting her together. Face body and inside mouth is next.